Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of gold futures in different time frames. So friends, here you can see a daily chart of gold futures where on Friday gold futures showed a good reversal after testing the lows of $1907 on August 26. Gold futures continued to remain under bearish pressure. So here you can see that the gold futures found stiff resistance on every upward move. Here you can see that the gold futures tested the highs of $1989 on August 27, and from where the gold futures found a sharp sell-off which continued to push the gold futures back up to the levels of $1932. But on August 28th, here you can see that gold's corrections continued with the Federal Reserve's new approach to inflation as the yellow metal got back on Friday all the previous session's losses and more. So here you can see that the gold futures continued this upward move. So here you can see that on August 28th, gold futures started the session at the level of $1937 and tested the lows of $1928 and then a high of $1983 before closing at the levels of $1974. So here I find that the gold futures have been constantly facing stiff resistance at the levels of $2000. Here you can see that the gold futures tested the highs of $1983 before closing the day at $1974. So here I find that the levels of $1987 seems to be a tough resistance level for the gold. So here in a daily chart, here you can see that currently the 20 days exponential moving average has formed a bearish crossover here on August 17th when they crossed the 20 days moving average, and since then the gold futures seems to be struggling to maintain above the 20 days exponential moving average, which is currently at the levels of $1956. So here I find that the immediate resistance for the gold future seems to be at the 20 days moving average, which is at the levels of $1980. So here I find that if the gold futures try to sustain above the immediate resistance of $1980, we'll see the gold futures to find heavy sell-off above the levels of $2006. So friends, here I find that any upward rally above the levels of $2006 will provide a good opportunity to go short in gold futures. So here I find that the next resistance for the gold futures will be at the levels of $2022, where the gold futures could find heavy sell-off from these levels. So friends, here I find that during the week of August 31st, we will see the gold futures to remain amid this trading zone where the gold futures may try to test the levels of $2040 on the upper side, and on the lower side I find that a sustainable move below the levels of $1949 will see the gold futures to remain under bearish pressure, where the gold futures may test the lows of $1876 during the upcoming week. So friends, now let us check this move in a 4-hour time frame. So here you can see that in a 4-hour time frame the gold futures found good support at the 200 days moving average in case of every downward move. So in a 4-hour time frame you can see that the gold futures tested the highs of $2078 on August 6, from where gold futures witnessed a sharp sell-off and found some support amid this fall at the levels of $2022. Here I find that now have turned into a stiff resistance level for the gold since the gold futures have slipped below these levels. So here you can see that during this fall the gold futures found immediate support at the levels of $2022. So therefore I find that this support level seems to be converted into a tough resistance zone for the gold futures as the gold futures continued to slip downward amid this fall when they found strong support at the 200 days moving average on August 12th, And since then, the gold futures continue to remain amid this zone where in an upward move, the gold futures once again found a stiff resistance at the levels of $2022 here on August 18th and continued to move downward and found once again a good support at 200 days moving average. And since then, we have found that the gold futures continue to remain under pressure below these levels. So here I find once again the gold futures tried to move upward on August 27 but found heavy sell-off from the levels of $1988, which resulted in formation of an exhaustive candle in a 4-hour time frame. Here you can see that after that the gold futures continued to move upward but found stiff resistance much below these levels. So friends, here I find that the gold futures seems to be in weak position. So friends, here I find that if we have a look at the current position of moving averages in a 4-hour time frame, so here I find that the current position of moving averages in a 4-hour time frame shows that gold futures could attempt one more upward move on the first trading session of the week to test the highs of $2016. So here I find that any upward move of gold futures up to the levels of $2025 would provide good opportunity to go short. So friends, here I find the gold futures could go up to $2025, but once again the gold futures could find heavy sell-off from these levels, which may result in one more downward move. In case of any downward move, the gold futures will try to defend the 200 days moving average, which is at the levels of $1938. So here I find that if the gold futures find a sustainable move below the 200 days moving average during the upcoming week, we'll see the gold futures to test the lows of $1836. So friends, here I find that the gold futures will remain very volatile during the upcoming week. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.